4 men and 2 inanimate objects, all competing to see who can predict the most games right this NFL season. How will the NFL intelligence on these 4 men stand up to the random chance of predicting between these 2 inanimate objects being randomly picked from a bowl or a Madden simulated franchise? Who will prevail? This is NFL week by week game predictions presented by Ascent Sports. Welcome. What's up, YouTube? It's Onion Bomb here on Ascent Sports, and welcome back to our Week 10 NFL game predictions. We are not being joined by the whole squad today. I know it's been like that for a couple weeks, and maybe too much, but we're sorry. We have things. Jimmy today had something, but we do got Steven and Isaiah. We got the Bull and Man on deck, and we are ready to predict these games. But before we do that, let's look in the record. I can't talk. Well, let's just look at what we did last week. For record wise, another pretty weird week. We had some very weird games, like we talked about in the Ascent Sports show earlier. So if you're watching this on YouTube, make sure you check that out. The Jags upset the Bills, and the Broncos upset the Cowboys. A lot of weird stuff. However, we still did overall kind of decent. The person who did the best was Steven. He did 9-5. Then it was me at 8-6. And Jimmy and Isaiah go 7-7, break even. Madden went 6-8. And then the Bull, I couldn't keep up the momentum, went 4-10.
Steven, you might be like right on me now, I think.
I might.
The Isaiah guarantee fell
lost. It lost. What are we doing? It lost.
We gotta keep up with it. We're keeping track.
What's the record?
It's 3-6. We all know it's 3-6.
Was that like one win for every 2 losses? Is that how math works?
Like 1 win for every 2 losses. I've heard all the jokes.
In first place still is Jimmy at 89 and 47. And then 2 behind that is Isaiah at 87 and 49. And then 2 behind that is Steven at 85
Isaiah.
and 51.
Oh, wait, so you're 2 games behind me?
Yeah.
Or he's 2
games behind Jimmy, so that's like 4 games behind you. And then 2 behind that is me at 83
we're all 2 behind each other. Okay.
and 53. And then 4 behind that is Madden at 79 and 57. And then 9 behind that is the Bull at 70 and 66. So, yeah, very interesting. I'm in 4th place, yet I'm only 5 away from... is that 5? 6, I mean. 6 away from first. So it's very competitive right now. We'll see how it ends up. It's anyone's game. It's week 10, double-digit weeks. So let's get into this and let us get into the week.
You good? Brain malfunction.
Let's get into the week.
The Windows loading time.
Let's get into the Week 10 games. Alright, first up, Thursday Night Football. This is one of those, I can see what they were going with, like, preseason, but now it kind of fell from grace. We got the Ravens at the Dolphins. Tough break for the Dolphins. I'm going with the Ravens. They're just the better team. Jimmy did go with the Ravens. The Bull went with the Dolphins. And Madden went with the Ravens, but they don't have it as the best game. They only have it 14-6.
I mean, the Bills did just lose to the Jags.
Yeah, so anything can happen. I am no longer saying anything because it's possible. Anything's possible.
The Lego movie.
Possible? Sorry.
Is there pasta in it?
Pasta in a bowl? Call it possible? No! Let's go!
We did it, brother!
The next game is Saints at the Titans.
Fucking dog,
And I'm going with the upset. I'm going with the Saints. It seems the Saints seem to upset good teams and lose to not so good teams. And we're on that pattern. They beat the Bucks, lost to the Falcons. I think they're gonna beat the Titans, and also the Titans. You know, they had a pretty good win a really good win without Derrick Henry, but I think that's gonna catch up to them this game. I think the the Saints defense shuts down Tannehill and the crew. And I think the Saints offense, Alvin Kamara might have a big game. I think they'll get it going on the Titans defense, which is pretty good, but not the greatest. I'm going with the Saints. Upset the Titans.
I'm going with the Titans.
I am also going to go with the Titans.
All right, Jimmy going with the Titans. So this could be big game for me, but hey, the Falcons won yesterday. I was all last week. I was all alone. So who knows? That could be big. Bulls also going with the Titans. And let's see, does Madden leave me all alone on this island? They do not. They're taking the Saints 31-17. Next up, we have the Bills at the Jets. Gotta go the Bills here. No way they get the back-to-back L's from the Jags and the Jets. If so, if the Bills lose this, they will definitely fall out of my power rankings. Even if that's overreacting. That's abysmal. I think this is gonna be a.
That would be
revenge
unbelievable.
game. But yeah, I'm going Bills. I think this is gonna be a revenge game. I actually feel bad for the Jets because I think the Bills are gonna blow off some steam here. I'm going Bills.
I'm going Bills as well.
Yeah, I'm also going to take the Bills.
Jimmy is also going to take the Bills. The Bull is going to take the Bills. And the Madden has us all in on the Bills.
Oh, that's upset city.
35-18.
Lions by 100.
All right, next
or
up,
not Lions.
we
Other
have.
Lions, the Jets.
Speaking of that, though,
Yeah.
we got our team, our game, the Lions at the Steelers.
Steelers, easy. Calling it.
It really
30
should be.
That's
Should be that
it.
easy.
Really should be.
38-0.
38
Mm-hmm.
from us.
Yeah.
How many field goals is that?
Yo, shut up.
I'm just saying. We
No
should
faith.
win.
That's
Four win streak.
It's at least 10.
That could happen. I mean, he's hit 6 in a game a couple times.
Yeah.
You guys are the worst Steelers fans ever.
Just saying.
If this is close, don't be surprised. I think we'll win. Like, I'm taking the Steelers, but like if this is close, don't be surprised. This could be a blowout. This could be close. I think this is a win, but
Isaiah, what's the score?
I'm gonna go with. I'm gonna give us 24. I'm gonna give the Lions 16. Wait, 17. Wait, you can get. I don't fucking. Who cares, bro? Steelers by 100. It really should. Like, we shouldn't have to do this.
we
Like,
really should.
but it's gonna be like 24 to
reality,
fucking 20. We're gonna score all 24 points in fucking second quarter, and then it's just gonna be downhill from there. But we should win. We should move to 6-3, and it should be a great time.
I should take the Lions because I have yet to be able to pick their first win. I tried like twice and they got blown out both times. So I should pick the Lions, but I actually want a point here, so I'm going to take the Steelers.
I'm going to say it on record, and I don't care. If the Steelers lose, I will not be picking the Steelers for the rest of this series.
If the Steelers lose, I'm done.
I would be jumping off a bridge if the Steelers lose.
Like, no, we can't lose this game.
Cannot.
All right, but yeah, Steelers by a million. Come on.
Jimmy's going to take in the Steelers.
Trillion. Quadrillion.
The Bulls going with the Lions.
Oh.
Madden is also going with the Steelers. And they have a score of 32-17. And fun fact, in the franchise that we're doing, the Steelers are 7-2.
Ooh.
In the Madden
Might go all the way.
franchise.
Wait, do the Lions have a win yet?
In the Madden, I didn't check.
No, in real life.
Nope. So we'd be their first win. Yeah,
Please.
yep. They're coming off a bye week too.
Come
Extra
on.
time to prepare. We're in a short
Dude,
week.
Jared Goff. Actually, we looked pretty good against Goff last time. When like Duck and Mason were there when he was on the Rams.
Yeah.
We looked pretty good, but I mean, our defense has regressed since then. But come on, it's him and DeAndre Swift. Like, are we Hawkins? Like, come on, guys, we can do this. We can do this.
All right, next up, we have the Jaguars at the Colts. I am going with the Colts. Better
Colts.
team. Jags come
Yeah,
off a
me.
huge upset, but Colts need this.
Let me get the Colts as well.
Jimmy, let him get the Colts as well.
Minecraft.
Let Jimmy get the Colts as well. The Bull, though, is going to go with the Jags. Madden is also going with the Jags. And their score
Unbelievable.
is 35
Nope.
to 14. Carson Wentz,
We're talking about the Jags, right?
Maybe.
35.
35 Jags.
The Jaguars.
13, 15. Yep,
The
going to
the
Madden.
Jaguars.
Same Jags that beat the
Well, I mean, they
Bears.
put up 9 points last week.
Put
That's
up
pretty much
9.
35. Right?
Yeah. 9
Same number.
times, like, a couple. And I added in a couple.
A couple. Yeah.
Alright, next up, we have the football at the football team at the Buccaneers. Going with the Buccaneers.
I'm going with the Bucks. Don't do it.
Okay,
Is it?
I'm going with the Bucks as well.
Okay.
I always had the Bucks, but
Taylor Heineke.
man, you can't sleep. Oh, it is his revenge game. That's at
It
one.
is.
Yeah, it's a one.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm gonna have to watch us fucking stink it up against the Lions.
Let me check what.
I
games
kind of want to watch that.
I kind of want to watch that too. Like that should be a 4 o'clock game.
Should have made it prime time. Well, they were playing games with Heineke. That's why if they would have had him as the starter at like the beginning of the year, that would have been a prime time.
Oh,
If we're up big time at halftime, if the Steelers were up like 24-0 at halftime, I might,
I might bring out the laptop for
Yeah.
the Bucks game.
It's okay, guys, because now we can watch the Eagles and Broncos at 4:25.
Idiots.
Or the Cactuses gonna get a team?
Jimmy's also going with the Bucks. The Bull is going with the Bucks.
You're unbelievable.
And Madden is also going with the Buccaneers, but they have another close one. They have it 31-28.
What's the poll going with?
The Bulls going with the Bucks. I said that.
No,
Listen.
you didn't.
Listen. All right, next up, we have the Browns at the Patriots. I'm not sure this is considered an upset or not, but I'm going with the Patriots. I think they'll get this one done. I think Bill Belichick will out-scheme the Browns, and I think the Patriots will do enough to win, as they're playing some decent football now. I'm going with the New England Patriots. I actually kind of think they're the better team, but I think the Browns were the favorites in this.
I think the Patriots.
At least
sorry.
among people.
I think the Patriots are a better team. I do, and I'm going with them.
Brenden, who's Jimmy going with?
Jimmy's taking the Browns.
Okay, nice. I'm going with the Patriots. I had the Patriots before. Just want to make sure. So could be a big win for me or a terrible win for me. Browns, please be the Browns.
The Bull
The
is
Browns
also going
is the Browns.
with the Browns. The Bull's also going with the Browns. And then Madden's going to take the Patriots 28-17. I can see that score. Alright, next up. Falcons at the Cowboys. I have another bounce back game here against a still a better team. I'm going Cowboys to beat the Falcons.
I'm going Cowboys as well.
Yeah, I'm also taking the Cowboys.
Jimmy
Did Jimmy say Cowgirls?
is let's see if he did.
He's been correcting it lately.
Actually no, they've earned the boys. They earned the boys. They got the respect of Jimmy. He's going with
Or
the Cowboys.
the cow non-binaries?
The Bulls also go with the
The
cow
non-binary.
non-binaries, or you could say the cow non-bullnaries. The Bull is going with the Cowboys, and they have it 35-23. We're all in on the Cowboys. Alright, moving on to the 4 o'clock games. We have first up, the Panthers at the Cardinals. I'm going
Cardinals.
with the Cardinals.
Yeah.
I 3. I'm going with the Cardinals.
And Jimmy's going with the tie.
Speaking of that, though, Madden's doing pretty good so far with ties. Not one yet. Usually
That's
we've had
right.
like 4 by now. Jimmy, though, is going with the Cardinals. The Bulls going with the Panthers. And Madden is also going with the Cardinals, and their score is 31 to 24. Alright, next up, we have a game I was on the fence about. We have the Vikings at the Chargers. Was tempted to take the Vikings upset, but I wasn't full on it like I was for the other 2 I got, so I'm not going to do it. I'm going with the Chargers. I just think they have more to play for right now. The Vikings, I think, they're just, they might lose their head coach at the end of the season, so I think...
Leave them alone.
I'm just saying, Mike
The Vikings suck. They're the worst
lives
fucking team in the league.
on the hot
We
seat.
know. We've seen it. We know.
I'm going with the
They
Chargers.
suck.
But if it makes you feel any better, I literally could see the Vikings
No,
win this.
don't make him feel better.
Who do you got, Steven?
I got the Chargers, of course.
Why does
Who
Steven
do you
hate
do?
Isaiah?
I don't know, man. Let me
I
get
don't hate
the
Isaiah.
let me get the Chargers as well. I really do want to take the Vikings, but fuck them. They let me down last week. I need these points.
Jimmy going with Chargers. Bull going with the Vikings. And Madden's going with the Chargers. And their score is 31 to 14. Alright, next up. We have the Seahawks at the Packers. And I'm going with the Seahawks. Russell Wilson's returning, and he's going to return with a vengeance. I know Aaron Rodgers may be returning as well, but I think the Seahawks still got this one. Just one last ditch effort, this upset, to maybe get back in the race. Lost their footing without Russell Wilson. I think they'll maybe at least get this one here. I'm going with the Seahawks.
I'm going with Ron.
I'm also gonna take the Packers.
Jimmy's also taking the Packers. Another opportunity for me. All I need close. I need to get both of these though. I always get one and not the other and then split. I need both. 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 Yeah. Speaking of that, the Bulls. Going with me.
What are you doing?
Bulls going with me. They're taking the Seahawks. Madden. I said Jimmy was taking the Packers, right?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah. Madden's also going with the Seahawks, and their score 35 to 32. A close one. What's that face? I think that's a good score. How's it now?
Wait, with the Seahawks and Packers?
35
I think that's a good score.
Seahawks playing up 35?
With Russell Wilson, yeah. They have DK Metcalf, Tyler Lockett. It's normally what they do.
It's not what they have to do to win.
It's about 7 points
They
right
don't have a defense.
there. I'm just kidding.
Alright, next up, we have the Eagles at the Broncos. And here I'm going with another upset, though I don't know. I think this one could go. I don't know. This isn't like the upset up ever. I don't think there's a clear favorite here. I'm going with the Eagles. I think they can get this one done. Even though the Broncos got it done against the Cowboys, I think that was an anomaly, and I think the Eagles potentially. I don't know. I just don't have faith in the Broncos. So I think either way they could be the better team. Who knows? I'm going Eagles though.
I'm going with the horses, not the birds.
I'm going to take the horses as well.
Third opportunity. Jimmy's going with the horses as well. He's going
Come
Broncos.
on,
Man, this big week for me, man. Big week for me. I could be out of it this week. Oh, I'm scared now. The Bull was going with the Broncos, And Madden, also going with the Broncos. This is probably the one I lose, but oh well. I'm putting my faith in the
You're losing
Eagles.
them all.
27-11.
You're out
The
of it. Madden
Madden's
overtakes you.
going with the Broncos. I don't think that happens. All right, next up, Sunday Night Football. The Chiefs at the Raiders. And I'm going with the Chiefs. Too much going on with the Raiders. I think they're done. I think it's the downfall. However, the Chiefs aren't impressing either. Could this be the match they go off? No, they're going to probably wait till they play the Steelers to go off, just because that's how the world works. Everything and everyone in the entire universe hates the Steelers. But I'm going with the Chiefs to, they're the Chiefs. They're the Raiders. Come on. Maybe. I almost took the Raiders, but I think the Chiefs got this. More to play for. They have a chance. Raiders are downfall.
Yeah, the Raiders, they lost their head coach. They lost their wide receiver. Another guy has got some, flying guns everywhere.
The first round cornerback
yeah.
from last year.
Yeah. I
Lost
don't know,
AB.
man. Lost AB. Derek Carr's Derek Carr.
Some injuries, too. I think Josh
Injuries.
Jacobs, he's fine. But
I'm
he
actually
kept-
starting to come around to what's his name, Derek Carr.
Please tell me.
Like I feel like through fire, like he's still like he's decent.
He is.
He's decent.
he is decent, but he's not good.
I've always just killed him, made him seem much worse than he is. But I mean,
just like Melo, right?
and
Oh, okay.
because Melo is or was better than what Derek Carr is at his position, because I've been meaning to do this for a while now because I've never gotten the opportunity to do it. I am guaranteeing the Kansas City Chiefs get the W. Once again, I've never been able to do it because they decided to be really good for a couple years, and now this year they kind of they're stinking up the joint, even though they've won, I think, the past 2 games. It's very interesting how people talk about them, stinking it up but winning. But when other teams stink it up but win, it's, a win is a win. So, interesting. But I am going to take the Chiefs because I've never gotten to do it. And, I mean, if I miss again on the guarantee, then the Chiefs lose and Mahomes gets slandered and all the shows, and maybe they'll ignore us losing to the Lions. So,
And Pat Mahomes'
That's
brother
my-
continues to be Pat
Yeah.
Mahomes' brother.
yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna guarantee the Chiefs. The guarantee has to get back. The Chiefs have to get back.
I'm not gonna lie. Your last couple guarantees look good, but they haven't been. And this
Brenden,
could
I
be
know.
one that could
Another
be-
heartbreaker.
Yeah.
I know.
What are you 3-6? Right?
Steven, moving on. We've established this.
Jimmy's also taking the Chiefs. The Bull is going with the Chiefs, and Madden as well, taking the Chiefs. All in on the Chiefs. They have the score 24-3.
No bullshit. This is the comeback trail for the guarantees. This is the comeback trail.
You don't want it to come back, Steven.
I do.
You want us to stink.
No, I don't. I am rooting for the guarantees. I always
not.
am.
No, you're not.
Alright, last up, we have Monday Night Football. The Rams at the 49ers. I'm going with the Rams to bring it back after losing to the Titans.
Steven, you've always been second. Steven, you're second. I'm going Rams. He doesn't want to go. Jimmy's going Rams as well. Bull, who cares what the Bull is doing? And Madden is going to go with the 49ers because that's how that works. Steven's also going to take the 49ers because he hasn't gone yet. Bull.
I'm going with the Rams.
Oh, really? Really took a fucking leap there, Steven.
All of that for that.
Bro, I was just thinking, it could be an upset, but they lost to the Titans.
It could. The 49ers have always had the Rams number because I think they got swept last season.
I'm going to be so pissed if they lose now.
They've already... Nope. I messed.
There's been an upset every week that I've highly contemplated taking. Last week it was the Giants over the Raiders, and I'm like, no, it's not gonna happen. This week it's gonna be the Vikings and the Chargers. If the Vikings win, I'm taking every upset I've ever thought of.
The Vikings fucking suck.
What do you mean? Like, come on, guys. The Vikings win. I'm taking every.
No,
Come on,
I'm
man.
saying they could win.
And I
I'm not
heard-
saying that. That's Steven's slant. I get. Stop roping me in, you freaking bum.
Poor
Tired.
Zach.
Tired of it.
Jimmy is taking the Rams. The Bulls taking the 49ers. And the Rams are taking the Madden. I did that on purpose. Madden is taking the Rams. They have it close 24-17.
And the Rams are taking the Isaiah.
Pause.
The
Isaiah guarantee.
The Bengals, Bears, Texans, and the Giants are all on their bye weeks.
Oh, those are some crafty teams right there.
How will the NFL manage without these four
The
teams
Giants, the Bears.
we're in for a bad week. No, we gotta relax. Well, actually, we play the Bengals one more time. We played the Bears. We don't play the Texans. We don't play the Giants. So yeah, we're fine.
We still gotta play Baltimore twice.
We do. That's kind of surprising, honestly.
Yeah,
Usually
watch
we play
us-
them once.
Watch
by
us win both games.
We normally do all right against them. So, well, at least with the Lamar Jackson regime.
Mm-hmm.
We're going to the Super Bowl.
Maybe.
On that
Maybe
note,
This is the year.
that's gonna do it for our predictions. Thank you guys for watching.
Like or dislike, subscribe or don't subscribe. You
Yeah,
know
it's
it's always up to you. And welcome to the next video. And join me in the following
That's not what I say.
77
That's not what I
years.
say.
in the
Goodbye.
I have a dream, that's all I need. I'll make it happen with some work and belief. Know what I want, so I'll take it on. I'll make mistakes, but mistakes make you strong. Let's break it down for a minute. I want the crown, I'm gon' get it. You hear me loud, man, I'm winning. Yeah, Charlie Sheen will be grinning. These